Well, here we go again with this fat, idiotic, ultimate opportunist pig. Well, let's just get this over with. What's up, bitches? Cringe. So, recently there was another school shooting. Luckily though, only 2 people were hurt during this whole ordeal. But of course, you have Joshua Feuerstein jumping on it like the pathetic ultimate opportunist that he is. So let's just get this over with.
Hey guys, Josh Feuerstein here. What does Jesus think of assault rifles?
Well, that's an interesting question. And I'll tell you what he thinks of it. Oh wait, he wouldn't even know because they didn't exist in his time. You'd think you know this.
You know, I keep getting asked this question a lot because in the wake of all the school shootings and the liberal left trying to push their gun control agenda, well, people keep looking at people like me saying, oh my word, I thought you were a Christian. How do you have an assault rifle?
Yes, it's an interesting question that a guy who claims to be an all-loving, all-caring, pro-life Christian that has a closet full of assault rifles and who also totes around his guns in every single one of his videos, it's almost like he would be full of shit.
Isn't that bad? Well, here's the reality. If you look at scripture, you even find that God didn't give his angels just tolerance and understanding. No, he armed them with weaponry.
Alright, well then let's take a look at the weapons of the biblical angels. Looks like a bunch of swords now, doesn't it? Hell, the Archangel Michael is known to have a freaking sword. You don't see a lot of guns with those angels or even AR-15s.
Why? Because you can't fight evil with tolerance and understanding.
Ironic, isn't it? Because when people try to reason with you, Josh, you yell and always play the victim card. So in your own words there, Josh, you are the evil one.
So that's why today, when there was another school shooting, only 2 people were injured. Why? Because a good guy had a gun.
The old NRA argument that says there are more good people than there are with bad people. Therefore, if you get everyone a gun, the good people will outnumber the bad people, and that they will keep the bad people in check. Here's the problem with that argument. The imperial data does not add up. When you have more guns, regardless of who it is or even who has the guns, it's going to result in more violence. Now then, let's have this little hypothetical scenario here, shall we? We have a white nationalist student that gets into arguments with the staff and also the students. What you want is to have concealed carry on all of the college campuses, on all the schools. Do you really want a white nationalist carrying a gun? One that is already unstable enough, and possibly having the power to kill people. But let's just be honest with us right now. Let's just be honest with everyone right now. It wouldn't surprise me if you actually wanted that.
In fact, Jesus himself even told his disciples, he said, if you do not have a sword, sell one of your coats and go buy you one.
Nice job taking scripture out of context, Josh. Now, let's read the actual context. He said to them, but now, if you have a purse, take it, and also a bag, and if you don't have a sword, sell your cloak and buy one. It is written, and he was numbered with the transgressors. And I tell you that this must be fulfilled in me. Yes, what is written about me is reaching its fulfillment. The disciples said, see, Lord, there are 2 swords. That is enough, he replied. The Gospel of Luke 22:36-38. Now, Josh, if you're too stupid to understand what is being said here, let me help you out. The reason he said that was because he was fulfilling a prophecy. What exactly happened after he said that? Oh, that's right, Jesus was getting arrested. And what did Peter do? He literally hacked off the ear of a Roman guard. What did Jesus say? Those who live by the sword shall die by the sword. Funny how you seem to cherry pick that one.
He understood the necessity of being able to defend yourself.
Nope. He was fulfilling a prophecy. He knew that he was going to be getting arrested and being put to death. I mean, how hard is it to do simple research?
And so while all these people out there are trying to push gun control, just remember this. It was never about guns. It was about control.
Yes, of course, that's what they want to do, is that they want to control you. That's exactly what they want to do. Even though all we want is universal background checks and make it damn near impossible for mentally ill people to get a gun. And yet, that is so horrible to you.
And so it is that we today must fight for our freedom, because our religious freedoms are backed up by our right to bear arms.
Are you part of a well-regulated militia? Are your Christian rights being trampled? Both answers are a big, fat no. Also, side note, I would absolutely love to see you go up against a tank or a drone.
God bless, have a beautiful day, and if you agree with me, click share if you care.
Josh, I don't agree with you. I never have once agreed with you, because all you do is spout bullshit. You love your guns so damn much that you are willing to put them above the lives of your fellow human beings. You, sir, are a monster. I'm Egghead. Thanks for watching. Goddamn, it truly never shocks me on how stupid or inept Joshua Feuerstein can really be.